My name is Mila Zeidler, and I'm a doctoral student. I am not a professional speech person, and I'm not a candidate for anything. I'm just a regular human being here to share my thoughts. As you can probably tell from my accent, I was not born here. I was born in Poland, but my home is here. In the UK, thanks to the rights of freedom of movement, for 13 years now. I have a British boyfriend. I have worked and studied at UK universities and have utterly integrated into the fabric of the society. And then the 2016 referendum happened. I am one of the 230,000 students who come to the UK to study every year. And as an international student, I've been made to feel very welcome. I'm not sure if this is just the famous hospitality of the Midlands, or if it's also your business acumen, hopefully both. You see, as an EU student, I will generate, on average, £68,000 in profit for the UK. Together, all international students generate £20 billion each year for the economy. Thanks partly to the education I've had here, I'm an archivist now, and by extension a historian. All historians know that this region is world famous for its industrial and manufacturing heritage. The very first factory was built here, making the East Midlands the birthplace of the Industrial Revolution. You invented the jet engine and the traffic lights, showing yourselves experts and making things go very fast, and crucially, as any pilot will tell you, how to stop them. 240 years on from that first factory, the Midlands is still the heart of British manufacturing and advanced engineering, accounting for 20% of UK manufacturing output through world-leading business and industry. Alstom, Bombardier, Jaguar Land Rover, JCB, National Grid, Rolls-Royce, Tarmac, and Toyota, all great international companies, built on the research and graduates of our world-class universities. East Midlands cities are university cities. Leicester, Nottingham, Loughborough, Derby, Lincoln, Northampton, and Kettering. Today, the Midlands Innovation Universities alone contribute over £2 billion to the wider Midlands economy each year. £1 in every 20 of their regional total. Here in Nottingham, the university contributes over £1 billion per year, and Nottingham Trent University well over £500 million. Between the two, supporting nearly 1 in 20 jobs in the city. There are very few places in the world, let alone the UK, where local fortunes are as tied up with universities as they are in the town in which I'm speaking today. Our universities, like our young people, they don't want Brexit. The Brexit vote was 3 years ago, and by definition, that means that there is not a single person in a standard 3-year course who voted for anything. Let that sink in. An entire university generation that feels nothing short of disenfranchised on the issue that utterly dominates politics of the day. Our businesses cannot afford to lose the EU funding for innovation. The Horizon 2020 research program, for example. We will all be made poorer if the 50,000 EEA nationals working in UK universities feel that they are no longer welcome here. A situation which I can say from personal experience is already starting to set in. 17% of academic staff working at UK universities today are from EU countries. 60% of them working in science, engineering, technology. Remember, Einstein. He was a European and a university lecturer here once. And I don't think Einstein, already on his way from one country to another, would have been very impressed by the idea of Brexit. As a scientist, he believed in collaboration. As a humanitarian, he tried to bring people together. Over the next few months, I'm going to work with the Change UK student and universities campaigns to play a very small part in making sure that the country we all share stays together. For any students or university staff who are now watching and who want to play a part, please get in touch. This is all of our futures that we're speaking about today, and we would love to have you working with us. Thank you.